And we're back.
We're back, and as I was saying, fuckers like Rick Santorum need to, I'll say it again, they need to think before they speak, and then as they're thinking, rolling through their thought processes, they need to get caught in the throat, choke a little bit, so they can shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Shut the fuck up. We don't need that kind of shit in our lives. We don't need to hear that kind of shit from people that are supposed to be looking out for this shit in a whole. Not worried about one little small group of people when you got people in other countries that are trying to fucking kill us all. No, you're worrying about the shit that's going on in country. The little shit. Well, you know what you fucking government needs to worry about? You need to worry about these gas prices. You need to worry about this fucking weather. You need to worry about let's see, what the fuck else?
Homeless in America.
Homeless in America. You need to worry about that shit. Not worrying about whether Mary wants to marry Sue Ellen or Daniel wants to marry Zachary. Mind your fucking business. See, that goes back into mind your fucking business.
Okay. Simmer down.
I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm fucking go ahead. Go what you was gonna say. What you was gonna say. Go what you was gonna say.
In today's society, the economy's so fucked up that the government fails to focus on it. And they want to focus on topics that is nothing related to anything else, that doesn't bother anybody, that has nothing to do with what's going on in my home. What's going on is in his home with his husband. That's his business. That's not my business. My business is for him and I to get along and to be able to make money, to be able to pay our bills, be able to allow our children to play with each other and grow up in a society that is not full of all this misconsumption, all this thing that they're afraid that they're going to get gayed by shaking somebody's hand. You know,
get AIDS from getting a nice little hug, a friendly little handshake. You fucking assholes.
You know, so what it boils down to is this: they need to focus on the major things, the school systems.
But according to them, homosexuality, that threat. It is a major thing. Maybe if they just stop the queers, if they stop the gays.
This reminds me.
Maybe the Sunnis and the fucking Shiites, maybe they'll lay down their swords. Maybe the darkies and the honkies will lay down their guns and stop shooting people. Maybe once the gays are stopped, maybe they'll just hug it out and say, "Oh, I love you too."
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. This just if they just stop and look back in time to the 60s, to the 50s and 60s, when JFK came about, and there was all these issues about whites-only cafes and all this other crap. No blacks allowed here, no blacks allowed there, right? And then JFK and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X all came together, right? Malcolm X, the more radical one. Martin Luther King, the more peaceful one, and JFK, if you didn't like what he said, he just told you to fuck off,
pretty much.
So here's these three gentlemen working together and created the freedom, the real freedom for African Americans, right? So now here you are in today's society where the African Americans are joining up with the whites, joining up with the Hispanics to have this fight on homosexuality. Now, what I don't like is this. You forget where you came from. You forget what your parents went through to have the rights that you have. And then you're going to sit there and try to take the rights away from another person. And then you say you're better than anybody else. You're not better than the people that created the sanctions and everything in the 50s and in the 60s. You're no better than them.
If anything, you're worse.
If you're going to be judging somebody else now.
You're worse. You fucking stack right up there with Saddam, Osama, fucking, what's the dude from North Korea? Kim Jong-il. Anyone who fucking, even Hitler. You're worse than fucking Hitler. Oh my God. You're fucking worse than Hitler. You're just like Hitler.
That's what the black, when we talked about the other night about the black Israelites, Hinduism. That's what it reminded me of, a Hitler state of mind.
Yeah.
Because what they said, everything that they hated was Jews. Hitler hated the Jews, right? Hated
The queers.
Hated women,
Mm-hmm.
and hated anybody that wasn't like them. That's what Hitler's mentality was.
And apparently that's what Rick Santorum and any other homophobe in the world's mindset is.
So,
like Hitler's.
So in today's society, they're so focused on that, they're letting this slide now. They're letting school systems slide, right? Where people have to go through metal detectors to go into a fucking school to learn. And then the teachers don't give 2 cents rat's ass about the children. They're just there to collect their pension. Now, there are good teachers out there, do not get me wrong. But a lot of the ones that are in the real bad areas, in the projects, and in downtown cities and stuff, a lot of them have lost it because they feel like the government's not helping them out. So why should they take the time to teach the kids properly? And that's how they feel. I don't blame them for feeling like that. And it's the government's fault. It is.
But, I don't know. Maybe we're wrong about this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it is the gays' fault. Maybe
no. Fuck that.
No. See, I think maybe what it is they think that we're some type of Jehovah's Witnesses of gaydom or something like that. Like we go around to people's houses saying, "Be gay or we'll kill you. Be gay or we're gonna fuck you in your ass whether you like it or not." But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Sorry. Maybe no. Seriously, maybe I'm right. Maybe Rick Santorum is right. Maybe we are a threat to the American family. Maybe there is a select group of homophobic radicals out there who like to travel out in the middle of the night, wearing all pink shirts, pink outfits, and
what's their group's name? The Gay Bandits?
The Gay Banditos. There we go.
The Gay Banditos.
The Gay Banditos travel from city to city, and they find this one
lesbo sluts,
and they'll come up to this one nice little American family home.
Queers and we're here,
gated up in a community and shit. Maybe they'll
be feared of the queer.
Driving around in this big, bright pink van with their matching pink and the pink pumps and shit, all tasteful and shit. Maybe they're gonna see that nice little house. Simple American family.
Queer band.
They're just they look through the windows as they're in their van strolling around. They see this one little family. Beautiful family. Beautiful wife, beautiful husband, nice kids, dog or two. Then they're just sitting down for an evening meal. And the Gay Banditos, they jump out that pink van, roll up to that window, they look inside, knock on the door, wait for you to open it, kick that bitch in, and they start fucking each other open ass. They're fucking each other all open ass. All open ass. And another American family successfully destroyed by the Gay Banditos.
You see what we're saying here? It's fucking ridiculous. Y'all aren't focusing on the school systems. You're not focusing on the street issues. You're not focusing on economy, period. You're not focusing on the homeless. If you put half of the cent of a brain that you put in
to hatred
into trying to cure homeless in America, it can be done. If you stop spending all our money everywhere else, it can be done.
Maybe if they worry about more serious issues in the world, there would be less fucking infighting. There would be less fucking
everything.
Less fucking bullshit to worry about. We got people got family in other countries trying to fight for what we live for here. And the fuckers here are trying to destroy everything we live for. What fucking sense does that make in any way, shape, or form?
It makes a lot of the people overseas feel like, what the fuck am I fighting for?
Exactly.
If my own country is falling apart to pieces. Right before our eyes. Don't get us wrong. I love America.
I love it.
But we need to work. We need to work on America. We need to cure things here in the U.S. We need to walk forward together to accomplish these goals and to make things right. I said, because if we don't, in another 10 years, there is going to be no more America. We're going to be a third world country, and that's the way it's going. We're headed into another downside depression, and it's coming fast. If we don't stop it now, it is coming. We're going to have another Great Depression just like in the 20s. Do we really want that?
No, I don't fucking want that. I'm only 24. I don't want that shit.
When we're walking down the streets, and right now you can see by walking down one fucking street, you can tell by how people are living. There's probably like 5 to 6 people on your block alone who are fucking starving because they can't afford it. And then they sit there and say they're here to help people with the social service offices. Bullshit.
Bullshit. All they want to do is look down there.
Oh, if you make this much money, we can't help you. Yet your bills come to this.
What good is the social services people? In any way?
So here's the government setting a program together to help out people. Then it doesn't work.
You got families out there. Does not work. You got families that need food. Families that need money for gas. And
here's the thing, they don't need it next week. They need it now. I hate that when you hear, oh, we can help you, but it's going to be next week.
We'll give you a call.
It's like, I need the help now, not then, now.
See, they make people go through drastic measures just to get the shit they need for their loved ones. And then they got nerve to fucking throw the book at them for some stupid shit like that when they ask for help from the system to begin with.
And the system failed them.
Completely. Why the fuck do you think most people are in jail now for robbing and fucking stealing?
Because it's people who are at the end of their miserable, pitiful rope. And
they'd rather go out and do something drastic than fucking hang themselves.
And what they do is, when they go do that drastic thing, they're taking that money, they're giving it to their family. Their family's going to get the things they need to get. And he or she already knows that she's going to jail. So she preps herself or himself and gets ready to go. But she knows and he knows in his mind he just took care of their family.
That's right. That's all that matters to him. He doesn't care that he's going down for something that fucking ridiculous. All he cares about is that his wife is cared for and his kids are cared for. That's it.
And we shouldn't have to get to that point.
It's fucking ridiculous that it gets to that point. It's fucking ridiculous.
Or you see people who kill themselves because they can't handle it. Because the government dropped the ball on them. People turn their backs on them. Organizations turn their backs on them. And here's a young man or a young woman at the end and can't take it anymore, so they kill themselves.
Just looking for a hand. Just a simple hand to help. That's all they want. But no one's there. No government. No social services, no fucking help whatsoever.
None.
The friends and family can only do so much.
So, please take this all in. This has been a segment on society/economy. That's the segment name, because it covers all of it.
Not really the title I was looking for, but whatever, it works.
But just remember, tune in, tell us what you think about everything we talked about. Comment. As you're going throughout the rest of your night and your day, and you may have watched this video or whatever, I personally would like for you to think to yourself, if what the threat to the American family really is. What I want to know is, do you really think, after all the shit that's been going on, is homosexuality really the biggest threat to the American family? I say no.
I know it's not. And that's not even because I'm gay. Even if I wasn't gay, I'd be like,
yep, I say no.
That's them. That's not me. I'm not worried about that. So, think about that. This has been Viewer's Choice 2013, the real people's power.
As always, free your mind. And if you're not down with anything we just said,
I don't give a damn if you're not down with anything we just said.
Because
we got two words for you. Suck it.